As a man and a dad, it's important for us to really have an understanding of this word, mindset, so we can teach it to our young ones. Because this word mindset has become a trend. We tend to just regurgitate it, but not taking the important action to having a positive mindset. So we as men who are not so in tune with our emotions, we really need to understand what mindset is. As I said, so we can help our kids. Because you have today a lot of young ones just talking about their mindset, but the action that they're taking is so out of sync. So we need to understand, and it occurred to me after my journey of being a man and a dad, how I never understood about programming a positive mindset or what makes a positive mindset. We tend to think buying an accumulation of books, reading all positive quotes, listening to podcasts, but that's all external motivation because it's not internally in you, and it just makes that word more confusing. So one of the things we need to learn and to teach as men and dads to our young ones is understanding the word mindset. The word mindset comes with 3 important protocols. We have to follow the system. Everything we do in life and everything we've learned is a system. So when it comes to the mindset, there's no difference. So what are these systems? To have a negative mindset as a man, a dad, just saying the system's against you and everything you see is just negative, angry. That mindset starts off by your words. Your words are shaping your mindset. So that is the first thing you need to look into as a man and a dad and as a young man. Your mindset is shaped by your words. That is the first protocol of a mindset. Why is that? Because when you talk about yourself in a certain way, it changes your whole emotions, your attitude. So if it's just negative things you're saying, it's going to obviously affect your mindset. So to have a positive mindset, the first thing you need to be focusing on, the first system of a mindset is your words. If you didn't know, which took me a long time to know, your words becomes your belief. The great Muhammad Ali taught us that when he kept saying, I am the greatest. So did other great people that paved the way for us. Talked about words and belief. They showed us an example of how your words can transform into your belief. So if you're a negative type of person and just pessimistic, that now becomes your belief. That's a mindset. After your belief, right, which is the second one, after your belief is your identity. Whoever you are today, as a dad, as a young man, all start with your words, your belief, and your identity. Your identity, because you believe it, it has to become your identity. So these are the 3 protocols we should be looking at when it comes to mindset, a positive mindset. So when we want to form our positive mindset, we have to look at these 3 essential criteria: words, belief, identity, because these are the ones that are forming the mindset. The worst case scenario as well, we're not aware of, we can also make other people affect our mindset, their words towards us. I remember growing up, teachers always used to say I wasn't smart. They always used to put me in a class because back in the days, they weren't aware that I had dyslexia. They just thought I was just not bright. Their words became my belief, therefore became my identity, and that shaped my mindset about myself. So we also need to be careful, especially the stereotype as we have as dads. Those are other external people's words, and we start believing that we are dads who give up on their kids, or even the words we say to our kids as well, shaping their mindset. So when you are aware of this, that's when mindset becomes powerful. So you tell me, as a dad, as a man, as a young man, how do you work on your mindset?